experience after joining OptimHire Partners Program?
OptimHire has been life changing for me, to be honest, because before OptimHire, I used to work in a 9 to 6 environment where I have to go daily to the office, come back, stuck in the traffic jam, spend a lot of time in jams or going to offices. And in this COVID era, where I joined the OptimHire, it has made a lot of change to my life because the salary was an issue for me because I was not earning that much with other companies that I used to work. So when I got my first closure and I told my family that I have got my closure and this amount, they were like, "No, you are just kidding with us. This is this is not possible. Which company will give you like 2 lakh rupees for a closure?" And when I told them and I showed them the mail that I have received this amount after 14 or 15 days joining the candidates, so they were happy as well that yeah. And at that point of time I remember that I was having my sister's marriage at that time, so we were in need of some money. So life changing for me to get the money at that point of time. So yeah, I will say OptimHire has changed a lot for me, and I hope to get better with the time.
How would you describe OptimHire Partners Program in one word?
It's magnificent. I will use that word, magnificent, because you are not dependent on others. You can work on any time you like and anywhere from any place. So it's good to work with OptimHire.
What was the first amount did you earn as an OptimHire partner?
First check that I have received from OptimHire was of 20,000 rupees for the training amount, which I completed. Like we have to submit the candidate, and after submitting the candidate, the first check that I received was of 20,000 rupees. I had my closure like 2 or 3 months before. The amount was very good. It was around about 2 lakh rupees. I think it's around about 2.75 lakhs.
How did you find out about OptimHire Partners Program?
Actually, to be honest with you, I just saw the ad on LinkedIn for OptimHire, and they like of showed that this candidate, that this recruiter has earned like 5 lakh rupees or 6 lakh rupees. At first, I thought it's just a scam. To be honest with you, because seeing that, I didn't thought that anybody could earn so much of money. So I just thought, just let me give it a try. What will happen at worst? That I will not earn it, or I will not be able to get that amount. So after joining OptimHire, when I joined, my trainer was Rekha ma'am. So I told her straight away that I don't think it's possible to earn like 2 lakh rupees or 3 lakh rupees for a closure, because I have been working as a recruiter before, and I hardly get, like, if I got a closure, I got a closure in other company as well, but they used to give like 10,000 or 12,000 rupees max as for getting the closure. So I thought it's just a scam. It would not be possible that some company would give such huge amounts. So I was like, no, no, it's not possible. Till the time Rekha ma'am joined us with, I think at that time Anusha got the closure. So Anusha was telling us, yeah, yeah, I have completed the closure and I got like 5 lakh rupees or something she got for that closure. So I got to believe that till the time actually I got my own closure, and I was like, yeah, yeah, this is something good. This is something which people have not seen. People, I don't know about the people, I have also not seen the company giving such huge incentives on your closure. So yeah, it felt good, and it still feels good that if we get a closure or 2 closures or 3 closures in a year, that will do more than good, like from 9 to 6 job, it would be much better than that. So this is the thing that motivates me to work in OptimHire. You don't need to work like robots, like 9 to 6 and getting the same salary every month, and then, so yeah, this is the thing which I like most about the OptimHire.
Okay, so what do you think? How much percentage of your success has been fueled by the training system and support provided by the OptimHire Partners Program?
I will rate it 10 out of 10. Initially I started with my trainer Rekha ma'am. She was very good, and she had a lot of patience, because I am not that kind of person who will just shut up and say, okay, this is this. I used to ask her a lot of questions that
Yes.
okay, this is that, and this is that, how does it happen. She was having a lot of patience, and right now my TL is Saf. He is like feeding us, spoon feeding us. Okay, this is your new deal. I need this, and these are the skills that you need to focus on. So on a scale of 10, I will rate them 10 out of 10.
So, how excited are you to work with OptimHire in future?
Yeah, I'm not thinking of any other jobs. To be honest with you, I don't think I will be able to do any jobs. It's more than enough for me to be working with OptimHire, because from now we are also getting the loans for pre-screened amount. So yeah, that's good.
Now, tell me the 5 things you love about OptimHire Partners Program.
First thing is that it's fully and permanently remote. You don't have to go to the office, or it's hybrid. It's not like that. It's permanently remote. That's the first thing. Second thing, I will say flexibility. You can work anytime you like, because you have so many deals available with you. If you are not comfortable in night shifts, you can work on the Indian deals as well. And if you are having some issues or problems in day shift, you can work in the night as well. So that's the second thing, flexibility.
Yes.
Third thing, I would say, is training. The trainers are top notch. I believe they are the best in the business, as far as I know. Recruiting is a very hectic job. You need to, update your skills as well in the recruitment. If you are not up to the mark, you will lose the candidate.
Yes.
And fourth thing is incentives. As I have told you earlier, the incentives are really crazy. You will not get that much incentives in any other company. And last thing which I will say is that pre-screen amount. I think it's a very good addition to the OptimHire as well, because sometimes closure is not that easy to get. We have to go ahead with our day-to-day life. So the pre-screen amount which they have recently put in the OptimHire, I think that's the five. That's the last thing which I want in OptimHire.
Also, would you like to recommend OptimHire Partners Program to others?
Of course, of course. Actually, I have recommended it to many friends. My many friends have joined OptimHire. I told them about this, and I think two or three friends I have already make them join OptimHire. So there's no doubt in my mind why won't I recommend them to others as well.